Hi Vintage Bakers! Today I'm in the kitchen making an old-fashioned honey apple crisp.
This cozy dessert is full of warm spices, soft sweet apples, fragrant honey, and a delicious crisp, crunchy golden crust.
This easy comfort food dessert is full of vintage charm and is the perfect way to use up those apples in the fall. Perfect to serve for any festive meal or just a cozy night at home.
So let's get into the kitchen. This is how I make an old-fashioned honey apple crisp.
To start this recipe, the first thing I need to do is prepare the apples. I'm using 6 to 8 apples, which should work out to be about 4.5 cups of sliced apples. However, the exact measurement is not crucial for this recipe. You might be wondering what type of apples to use for a honey apple crisp. This is a question that I often see about cooked apple recipes. There are so many varieties of apples, but which ones are the best for cooking? Typically, you want to use an apple that holds its shape and can stand up to heat without turning into applesauce. I always find that using a variety of apples is best for baking because you get more complex flavors and texture to the apple filling. Some great choices for this apple crisp are Granny Smith, Fuji, and Honeycrisp. These are all sweet, tart apples and will hold up to heat. Some other great choices are Gala, Cortland, Empire, or whatever type of apple your family likes the flavor of best. I'm going to peel my apples and then slice them thinly. I'm using a mandolin to make quick work of this, but you can just as easily do this with a knife. Arrange the sliced apples into the bottom of an oven-proof dish. On top of the apples, I'm going to drizzle a half a cup of honey, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, and 2 tablespoons of water. In a separate bowl, I'm going to make an oatmeal crisp topping. Mix together a half a cup of brown sugar, a half a cup of flour, 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, and a half a cup of quick oats. Once combined, I'm going to pour on top 3 tablespoons of melted butter. Mix everything together until you have a coarse, crumbly mixture. Now I'm going to sprinkle the spiced crumble topping all over the top of the apples. And that is it for this simple dessert. It's ready to bake inside my preheated 375 degrees Fahrenheit or 190 degrees Celsius oven for 35 minutes, or until the apples are soft and the topping is lightly golden. This simple dessert is packed with flavor and pairs perfectly with a big scoop of vanilla ice cream to melt into the warm, sweet apples. Or try a generous dollop of whipped cream, a simple vanilla glaze like I'm using here today, or even some sharp cheddar cheese. This easy rustic dessert is the perfect cozy fall recipe to serve alongside any festive meal. Or a comfort food dessert for a warm night at home. Enjoy! If you're a fan of deliciously simple vintage recipes and old-fashioned skills, then you'll want to check out this next video. Thanks for stopping by.